to our live this afternoon. Thanks again for joining me this afternoon. Today, we are going to do some cooking, as usual. We're going to cook some sweet potatoes, but I'm not going to boil the sweet potatoes. I'm going to bake the sweet potatoes. When you bake the sweet potatoes, you keep all the nutritious things inside of it, rather than you putting it in the water and you boiling it, and when you boil it, everything you just get the topping of the sweet potato, like the little hocks or whatever you call it. You just get it. So we're gonna bake the sweet potatoes and we're gonna do some fish. I went to the fish market today and we had some bluefish. The bluefish was on sale today. It was very fish, apparently like they just got it. So just $2.99 a pound, so I bought two, and we're gonna do it. I season it, not season it, I cut it up and I lime it up already. So I'm gonna pour it in our bowl here and we're gonna season it up. We're gonna put the seasoning inside of it, and then we're gonna fry it, and then we're gonna cut up the tomatoes and the onions and whatnot, caramelize that, and then we're gonna put the fish inside of the tomatoes and onion, like a nice stew gonna have, or some, I may leave back some, because not everybody like the fish inside of the liquid, but you could leave some outside, and you could leave some who like it fried. Who don't like it fried, well, they're gonna eat some fried and they're gonna eat some stew. So we're gonna do stew fish. And then I have some beetroot. I love beetroot. Beetroot is very, very it's very good for the body. It's like for when you have low blood count, you could bake the beetroots. I don't like boiling those things. I like baking it. You get a piece of foil paper and you put the beetroot on the foil paper. But I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do with the sweet potatoes and the stuff as we go on. So let me get going with the fish. We're gonna season the fish as usual. Let me step away, get my fish in the fridge. Here. This is my fish here. I already lime it up and wash it. And I have it inside. Here, I have it inside the Ziploc bag. So this is what we're gonna do here. Cut my hand. Here. So this is our fish here. I got it fillet. I took out the bone from the middle of it. So this is the actual piece of fish, the fish itself. So this is why you go to the fish market, you could ask them to fillet it for you. They fillet it in the fish market. They take the center bone out and they just give you this. Yeah, so you could do what? Fry it. Fry better than removing the bone in it. Sometimes I leave the bone in it, and sometimes I don't leave the bone in it. So we're gonna do some seasoning here now. Yeah. So we have our grind seasoning here. This is all the nice thing inside here. We have ginger. We have a little pimento pepper. We have I don't put onions. I put celery. I put parsley. I put thyme. I put a little piece of mint. I put all the seasoning grind. I put peppers and I put a little carrot. I put sometimes I put sweet peppers in it too. So this is what we have. And we're not going to use too much, like a spoon and a half. So we don't want too much to overpower. So this is my grind seasoning here. And we have some black pepper. We're generous with the black pepper. We have some ginger powder. Not ginger. Garlic powder. We have the garlic powder. Yeah, I got the garlic powder today. We have some As usual, we have Cajun seasoning. I use Cajun in everything. I like it. The seasoning is very, that seasoning is very, is very good. You could get it. Then we have the complete seasoning. Yeah, you want your fish to be properly seasoned. We have some Italian. I put a little Italian flakes. It's nice. Then we have the all-purpose. And we have some I bought this today. This is very good for fish, the Old Bay. I got it today. Today I didn't see it up here for a long time, and I used to use this when I was in New York, so I was happy when I got it. So you could use it. You could buy one. It's not expensive for a seasoning price for cooking. So you have the three sides. You open, and you put some Old Bay. Right. So that's there. And then we have some salt. We have our salt here. We're not going to go heavy on the salt because I don't like fish too salt, meat too, or protein too salty. So we're going to do this like just that amount. Like a little teaspoon. So that we have there. You wash my hands here. And then you could squeeze a little lime juice in this. Although I lime it, you could put a little extra and just squeeze it over it. Right. And then we're going to use our hands. Like some people, when they go to the fish market and they fillet the fish, they leave the fish head there. I know a lot of you guys, I grew up in the islands with the fish head. We used to take the fish, and my mom used to take the fish head, and she used to make fish broth with it. Or she make when she make the stew, she will fry the fish, and then she will kind of just half fry the head, and then she make the stew with it, and then like all these pieces she fry, and we will get that. So I don't give the people my head. I come home with a head. You don't have to, but I think they're gonna take the head and they sell it. When you go there, you give them the head, and they sell the head for almost about $3 a pound. Yeah. So I take the head. I ask them for my head. I take the head from the fish, and because I like the head. I grew up eating the head, so you don't have to, but I grew up eating the head, so I took my head, and I brought the head, and I have a piece, I slice it in the half here. See, I took out the eyes from the head, and I have it. It's a lot of meat on the head. So why you want to leave it there for them to sell it, and other people buying it? Other people buying the head and eating it, and you leave your head there. But I guess that is, people don't like what they don't like, so you can't force them to do what they don't want to do. So here we have all the meat here, the fish here incorporated here. I put all the seasoning on it. I'm going to show you a little bit all the seasoning, making sure all the fish gets seasoning. This fish will season very quick because it's a very soft fish. The fish is not stiff, hard. Yeah, it's a very, very soft, delicate fish. So the seasoning, the grind seasoning, will take in the meat very quick. So, and then we actually frying the fish with the seasoning on it. So it's gonna be good. Here. Yeah, so this is what we have here. Let me wash my hand and I'll turn the bowl. Make sure when you season meat or you season fish, you always You always wash your hands. Yeah. So this is what we have here. This is our fish here, already seasoned. So we're gonna step this aside as usual, and then we're gonna do our potatoes. Let me get a cover and put it on that. So we have, this is all what we have here. Alright. This is back in the fridge. So I'm going to put the oven on, like about 350. I'm going to step aside here and put the oven on at 350 bake. Let me do 360. Right, preheat. This is oven on here. So these is the sweet potatoes and these is the beetroot. Whenever you go to buy sweet potato, I don't like the sweet potatoes here. Now, the American sweet potato, I don't like it. I don't personally like it. I eat it sometimes, but I'm not a fan of it. So I use these. These is more stiff. They hold better. They're much more. They're sweeter. They're not soft like when you cook. You cook it, it gets. So you could slice these. These you could slice them. So we have a whole lot here. We're just gonna work out some stuff, and then I'll go to the sink and wash them out, and then we'll put the foil inside of here, and we're gonna put them to bake. So we step to the sink here. I have a little scrubber here. Wash your sweet potato properly. sweet potatoes, and then we have the beetroot. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to wash the beetroot. I like to buy the beetroot when I like to buy them. I like to buy them soft. They cook. When they're too hard, I don't like them too hard. You take them up when they're soft. So they bake quick and they're much more sweeter. Wash them out, whatever you have in them, you know. So we have these. Okay. Bring them out. Go back here. Okay. So now we get our sweet potato and our beetroot. We wash them. We're going to put them in this glass bowl. You dry this. So we take a dry towel. We're going to dry the bowl. If you have foil tin, you could put in foil tin. You don't have to do that. This is a big dish, so the foil tin is not as big as this. But I have a big foil tin, so let me use the big foil tin. I have an extra large foil tin. I still need to get it. I have a large extra large foil tin. I forgot I had this. So we're going to use this so everything could fit inside of here. Yeah, instead of me using two bowls. That's hot. Let me get the foil. You still want to put the foil. All the way in the foil tin, you still want to put it in the foil because the heat from the foil is what's going to help it to cook. It's going to cook. Yeah, it's going to cook good. So this is what we're going to do here. I'm going to step aside here. I don't have olive oil. I have olive oil, but it's not mine. It's my daughter, and she told me this is her olive oil to do something, so I'm going to use the coconut oil. But if you have olive oil, you could put the olive oil here. You put the olive oil, but we're going to use coconut oil. Get a spoon, and we're going to put some olive oil all over here. Put it. Why you putting this here is for the potatoes not to stick to the foil. Yeah, it's not going to stick. Or the beetroot. So you put that over that here. Just step aside here. I'm going to get a piece of foil paper. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just dry them. I just dry them and you pack them in, put them in. Yeah. See what I mean? Just dry them. Make sure you get some of the water out, the majority of the water out. The sweet potatoes is good. Very, very good. It have a whole lot of potassium. Although it has starch in it, that potassium is good. Good for you to eat. Very good. Okay. You put them in. You dry the beetroot. And you turn the beetroot down like this. Here. I'm gonna do it like about 45 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes you're gonna do it. Maybe when I finish the fish, if they don't cook as yet, I'm gonna show you guys in the plating how it come out. Yeah. So this is what we have here. We have all the this fits in all the things. So what you're gonna do? We're going to you're gonna lap. You just lap. Bring in your lap. This is what we have here. We have all this here inside the I could actually put another little piece of oil over the edge here. Yeah. So we have this. We're going to put this in the oven and leave it at least 45 to 50 minutes. So it's going to cook. See? Put it inside here. And we leave it there. Gonna check. I'll have Josiah put 45 minutes on the clock for me. So I'll take a little check on it. Yeah. This is what we have. So the beetroot and the we put the beetroot and the sweet potato to bake. Yeah. I bought some fish fry because I didn't want to do the flour. So I saw the fish fry there, the Louisiana fish fry. I use fish fry already, but this one, you know, it's kind of like a Cajun, and it have a lot of nice herbs inside of it. So I'm gonna try use this today, but and fry the fish with it. This we're gonna fry the fish. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna step aside by the stove. We're gonna put the pot on. Step in here. And the stove. We put away this potato. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna fry our fish. We're not gonna waste no time. So I'm gonna turn the stove on. Let the pot get hot there. Yeah. And I'll put the oil. Average again. Because we're frying fish. You don't want to be too stingy on the oil for the fish to burn. You don't want the boat to burn the fish. Yeah. So this is what we have. This is what we have here. We put the oil. Right. So I'm going to get the oil hot. That's good, yeah. I'm going to point out in a Ziploc bag today. We're going to do some Ziploc today. I don't want to. Yeah. Let me get a bigger one. A big Ziploc bag. big one. Open there. Then the fish fry. We're gonna put some, and then I'm gonna put. I'll add some flour with it too. Yeah, I will add some flour to it, a little flour to keep it like more on the dusty side. So let me get the flour. Let me get the flour. I didn't have intention of putting flour, but as I see it, like it's over, like it's not granulated too much. It's not too granulated. I'm gonna add a little flour inside of it. We're gonna put some flour inside it. Here. We're gonna add some flour. Shake it like this. And more flour, like 2 more. The spoon, we want to have enough to fry. That's good. Yeah, I think this should be enough. If we need more, we're gonna mix some more. Remove this aside, put this over here. I don't curry actually the fish, but I like to use, when I frying fish, you know, to give it a nice, get a nice look. You could put some, this is saffron or turmeric, the turmeric powder. You put a little bit inside of here, in the flour. You don't have to, but I do it because I like it sometimes, not all the time, because the turmeric gives the fish a nice, the color, get a nice color. It gets, you don't want to put too much, you put like a little teaspoon. So then we have this here. You shake it all up. See the beautiful color I get? If you don't have turmeric and you have curry powder, you could put curry powder too. I use the turmeric because all my curry finished. But you could put the curry too, if you have curry. Yeah. So, you see what's going on here. Does he take to bring that garlic outside for me? Garlic. I'm gonna put it outside. Yeah, that's good. No, that's not good. Yeah. So. Okay, I like doing this. It flavors the oil. You get a garlic flavor on the oil. If it getting too black in the pot, you take it out. Take it out. Don't let it burn in the pot. Let it flavor the oil. Oh Lord, the garlic is falling on the ground here. Let me wash out my hands here. Okay. Got that going on there. So we're gonna know. Because I'm putting our fish now. Don't leave the garlic in the pot for the garlic to burn. When garlic burn too much, it's not good. It doesn't have a good appetite on the food. Like the color doesn't be. The taste is. You don't want that. You don't want to burn up the garlic. So what I'm gonna do, get me a plate here. Put the bag inside the plate here. Because I'm on the stove here. I'm going to put the fish inside the seasoning like this, inside this. Knock off the most you can get. We just want the base to hold to keep the fish from breaking. So we're gonna put it in the pot here. Okay. 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 Okay, so we put in all 4 pieces here. 4 pieces, and plus I have the 2 here. So I'm stay there. And cover this and wash my hands. I always wipe down the stove because the stove it's electric. So I think I told you guys about it, so you may see me wiping. Anytime the heat take whatever on the stove, it burns, and then I have to scrub it, and I don't always like to, but I have to. So this is why you see me always wiping the stove, because anything get on that burner, it burns. Here. So this is what we have here. Our fish is frying. So we're gonna go back on the countertop here now, and we're gonna cut up our onions. Here, we're gonna cut up our onions. Rice and fish is frying here. We're gonna cut up our onions. Yeah. Here we have an onion. I'm gonna mix the onions today. I'm gonna put a white one, and I'm gonna use a purple one, so we're getting a mixture of it. Yeah. Yeah. don't like cutting these onions. They're very strong and they burn your eyes. Yeah, burn. Make your eyes hurt. So I'm gonna rinse this out here. And then we're gonna chuck it on the board. I'm gonna stay far away from it. Let me get a little plate. We have a plate here. And then we have onion. Yeah. Yeah. Back to you guys again. We're here. Um, how was your day today, by the way? How was everybody's day today? How was everybody doing? Every day is a good day. You have to make the day right. Well, how was your day today? How everybody doing today? How is everybody's family? You guys went to work? Who went to work? Who had chores to do, ups and downs? I had a lot to do today because I went to the fish market, and then my grandbaby that you guys I was telling earlier about, she had a game on Saturday, and they won the game, and then they had about actually five games back to back to back, and she one of her teammates, they were playing, and one of her teammates she stepped on her ankle, so her foot is in cast. She walk with a crutch now, and the ankle is sprained. Thank God it didn't break, you know, the foot didn't break, but she hopping around on this cast and the thing on the foot and the thing. So that was tragedy Saturday. So we had to take her to the emergency. By the way, all in all, they lost the other games because she played two positions, forward and what's the two position? I forget the two position. Yes, guys, I don't know what she played. She was on the field for all the games. They just took her off, like they took her off and they just give her little breaks. Yeah, they win 3 in the games, and then the last 2 games to take them to the final, she was out of it. So I was so sorry. I was feeling so hurt. She was crying, and that is how Saturday was. Yeah, Saturday wasn't too good. It was a good day, but Saturday wasn't good on that perspective of we had that emergency to be running to the emergency with her. So this morning we had to take her to the orthopedic to get the foot checked out. She had when we went there, we had to get her insurance. They wasn't covering it that day, so the mother had to get another appointment for Thursday where her insurance covered. The insurance she going that they will cover, the insurance will cover there. But they didn't cover in it where we went. These is the tomatoes. I already peeled the skin off. You guys know that I don't like tomatoes with skin on it. So I peeled off the tomato skin and I had it in the fridge. Let us check the fish. I have this type of fork. Let me dry my hand here. Yeah. It's a turn now. Okay. Beautiful color there. I have to take the garlic off now. You have to take the garlic off. Yeah. Ooh, this is smelling good. Yeah. Beautiful. And you don't want to overcook the fish. I don't like overcooking fish. Yeah. When you overcook it, it gets stick to black brown. And you're going to put this just in the rice and I'm going to this is fine. Okay, so I'm going to give it up now. In about 2 minutes from now, I'm going to take out this. Actually, a little less than 2 minutes. I am going to take it out. I don't want it to overcook. Alright, so that fish should come out now. I'm going to take that fish out now. I don't want to cook too hard. I don't want it too hard. Leave all the taste and the fish when you burn up the fish and fry up the fish too. Dry. Hard. Alright, so we're going to take all that fish now. That's just fish. Real good. Right, so I'm going to get myself a piece of parchment paper. And I'll get a piece of parchment paper. And I'll give you the alright. This is what you want. Yes. Good. Cook. minutes. I think it should be like a few more minutes here. I really do. I want to undercook it because the slices is very big. And I think about 2 minutes already. Personally, it have a lot of extra water coming out, so which means it didn't fry properly. When you press it like that, and you see the bubbles with extra water coming, which means it didn't cook properly. Yeah, I need this. I don't want to undercook it. I think it's cooked, but I don't want to because the slices are not very thick. It's cooked up? Okay, so I'm going to take them out now. Okay, so we're going to put in the head. We have one head cut in 2 pieces. What a recipe like that. Extra piece of filling here. Okay, so we have that. And then we go back now to tomato cutting up the tomatoes. And this fish is smelling nice here with this the garlic in it. Woo! All that seasoning and everything. Okay, got it. Let's go. The tomatoes here. I'm going to put the tomatoes in the bowl with the fish, with the seasoning from the fish. So, make a long story short. I peel all the skin from the tomatoes and I put them in a Ziploc bag and I had them in the deep freeze. And I know I was going to cook, so I take them out. It's already thawed out. So it's sliceable now. You could slice them. You could cut up your own just like that if you like the skin on it. I don't like the skin on the tomatoes. I really don't like it. Five tomatoes. Yeah. So this is it. We have one last one here. Okay, so we have a whole lot of tomatoes. Very nice. We're going to put some scallions inside it, and I'm going to put some to this. Yeah, so we have all the tomatoes cut up. Alright, so now we're going back to see the I'm going to do some scallions inside here. The green onions, it doesn't matter. And then I put some, let me see the fish here. Here. And we have to burn up. And then burn up. Burn up. Minutes on the sweet potato already. 15. Okay. We have a long way to go, so I just make the gravy. And then I plate. I'll show them what to do already. I show you guys what to do with the sweet potato, how you bake them. So I won't keep you guys too long on the live today. So when we finish with the fish, we're going to stew the fish, and then the sweet potatoes, when they come up from the oven, it's just to peel off the skin and you slice them. You can slice them. You can put a little butter over it. While it's hot, before you slice it, you can put a little butter so they won't actually stick together. Or some people crush the sweet potato and they crush the sweet potato, and then I will peel the beetroot I just take off the skin from the beetroot and I'm going to slice it. So that, you already see what in the oven. So we will just concentrate on the fish, get in the stew, and then yeah. We are going to stop here. We're coming around. Let's just put that there and we cut up. So you cut up the cilantro. In about 2 minutes this should be good. So let me get my yeah, some peppers here. Some sweet peppers. You guys know me and my peppers and my stuff. My colorful food. And then up here. This is my sweet pepper. So we're gonna do this. I did the sweet pepper, like wash it and everything, and I just give it a little wash there. So you're gonna not go too big. You're going to do it as thin as you don't want big pieces of sweet pepper in the pottery. You're not putting big pieces like big funny looking chunks of sweet pepper. We're not doing that. So you guys can find. You got this way. Okay, good. You can take all the fish now. You take all the fish. And put the onions to come along. Right. That's this here. All these goodies here, we're not going to throw it away. We're going to just fry up everything. So we're going to put our onions inside that. That's why I didn't want it to burn the fish. So we're just going to put the onions. And just make it. Frying up here. Put some water in the kettle. So when we get everything fried up here nice, you're gonna throw the hot water inside it to make the gravy. On turning, you don't want the excess nice little goodies in the back they burn, so you keep on turning it. Let the onion cook. Okay, so we want to throw in the tomatoes. Stir fry. This is what we have going on here. So I need this lettuce fry once I finish cut up the sweet peppers. So this should fry down a little bit. Yeah, and I fry them. So back to the sweet peppers here. Sweet peppers is very nice. Some people call them bell peppers. I call them sweet pepper because they have a little sweet, nice taste on it. So some people call it bell pepper, some people call it sweet peppers. So however you call it. So we have the orange one here, and I'm going to do a little yellow. And I want to put green. I'm not going to put green because I'm going to put some the cilantro. And I'm going to put some, when I finish, I'm going to put the cilantro and the scallion in it. So we will have a little green there. You don't have to put what you don't want in it. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to put the bell peppers in it. But I find it flavor the fish nice. You actually get the fish taste, and then you get this nice you make it a little spicy if you want. You don't have to, if you don't eat spice well. Just give it the bell peppers, give it a nice, you make sure the bell peppers fry, and it give you a nice, it tastes nice. The fish taste still remain, but you get this nice taste. Take this. Yeah. You get some celery. You have celery. You could put celery too. A little celery. Not much celery. And some well, the seasoning, the grind seasoning had celery in it, but I'm gonna put a little piece there that I have from in the fridge there. I'm gonna take a little piece and I'm gonna put on it. And I plate and you guys will see. I'll put the cilantro on it, but I'll put the scallion to cook. That's the green onions for the color. Right. So we have this here. I don't necessarily need to put here. All right. So this is what we have here. Okay, we're going to the stove now, and I'm going to put this inside of the pot. Let me put this is boil down. See what we have? You want it fried down a little more. This is a stew. I'm going to put in this here. Then we let this cook. Let me get some scallion. I have the scallions that I cut up and I put in the deep freeze. Those that I told you guys that I bought. I told you that from the last time when I cut it up, I put them in a pot there and they grow and I get scallion already. Look at it. They grow very quick. You generous here, you put it in the deep freeze. This is from when I cut it up the last time. Yeah, and we take a look at the sweet potatoes here. We have 45 minutes on it, but I think we should go a little more because I don't think it, I think 45 minutes. No, we don't. We could give it another, actually another 30 is so much.
30?
So we could do 50 minutes, I think. I think I probably have to raise the fire. The 360 is too little. Let me go up on about 385. 385, yeah. I'm just... All right, we're going to let this fry up. Let me put a little more. The cilantro go last. Like I can Okay, so I'm gonna season up this here now, add salt, and let it fry. Let me taste the fish and see how salty it is. Yeah, you add too much salt here, so I'm gonna add some. Some Cajun. Put some cold beer. Put some Italian. We're putting back all the seasoning that we use in the fish inside of the pot here with the gravy. So it's going to be very nice seasoned, very properly well seasoned. Complete. You don't have to use black pepper. I don't not put in black pepper because and then we're not using the garlic. And I'm going to use some salt. So I just eyeball. This if you have while I leave all the oil here inside I just to fry it. But if you have the golden ray butter, if you're from the Caribbean and like Trinidad. Is good, right? I just cook them a little bit. And I put a little water in it. Little one. Added gravy. And then I'll put the fish head inside. Only the fish head going inside here. So this is our stew, our gravy here. This could cook. You want to let this cook good. Right. I think I'm the estimate, and I put the stove a little too low on the sweet potatoes. I should have put it on about 385. So the 45 minutes I was when I cook it, I put it on was 360. So it kind of behind time on the cooking, the 45 minutes. So I put it on 385 now. So within the next 15 minutes on 385 it should cook. So what taste? What is it? Wow, this tastes good. Guys, you have to try this. You have to try. You must try this. Here I have boiled a little more water. You want a little more gravy on this? Right. So we have enough gravy here. So yeah. So this is what we have here. This is our gravy or stew. What I'm going to do, what make it a little more flavorful is when you have, like you fry the fish head, and then you could take the fish head, you turn the stove down now, like to medium heat, because we have enough gravy. Everything is cooked here already. The tomatoes is cooked, the onion cooked, the sweet pepper cooked, the scallion cooked. Inside of the oil with all the garlic that we fry the fish in. So we had all this flavor, and then we add a little extra for salty taste. We add a little more in the seasoning that we season the fish with, which is the all-purpose, the Old Bay, the Cajun, the garlic powder. I didn't put no black pepper because I put a generous amount of black pepper inside of the fish. So what we're going to do now, you see it? This is the stew. Beautiful, and it tastes so nice. We're going to take the fish head itself, only the fish head. We're going to turn it up on the side here. And we're going to just throw the sauce gravy on it. these little pieces here. Only the fish head. So you're actually getting fish, just fish taste. So we have all this here. And the kids will eat the fish fry like that with the potatoes and little gravy. We don't want to water down everything. So this is our stew. So you should try this. Cook this for your family. And the sweet potatoes, we're gonna have it like about next 15 minutes. It should be cooked. My bad, I should have put it on 385 here. So this is our fried fish here. This is the fried fish here. And we put the head inside here in the stew. So what I'm gonna do a plating. And you guys will see the plating. I tell you, it tastes awesome. It tastes really good. Oh my goodness. Try this, guys. Try it. Because I am gonna have fun with this. Okay. So this is finished here. This is the outcome. Alright, so I hope you guys do this for your family. Let me cover it down. Turn the stove off. Put it over the side here. So it was a pleasure just cooking with you guys this afternoon. We had fun. It was a little, you know, off, but we get the job done. The whole fact is to get the food cooked, and we have to do what we said we was going to do. Fry fish with the stew and the potatoes. The potatoes is still in the oven. It's gonna cook. I'll do a plating, and you guys will see the finished touch in it when I put it on my channel, the YouTube channel. So again, I love you guys, and give me a thumbs up, share, and for those that didn't subscribe, you guys could subscribe to my channel. And we cook food for our family to eat. So I'm just showing you how I cook in my kitchen, so you could take little ideas and you could incorporate it in yours. So you all have a wonderful evening, a blessed evening. God bless you, and just keep on keeping on. You know, the times is how the time. I give thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this opportunity that we had this afternoon to cook. So I give him praise and thanks for his strength that he enjoy upon me to stand here and cook for you all. Love you guys. God bless, and have a wonderful afternoon. And I'm going to do another live on Friday. It won't be Thursday, Friday afternoon, 5:30. We're going to do a little live. So I'll post and you'll get the notification of what it is we will be cooking on Friday. Love you guys. God bless you, and peace.